Hi, it's June the 9th, and I'm replaying the Open for Euro stocks in this morning. It's been putting up some nice swings higher, and I'm trying to catch the pullback. So I'm waiting for this pullback to lose steam and trying to get in when I see some strength on the bid side. So it bounced back off 69 and I try to get in at 69. I actually get filled, but as I'm replaying it, I'm telling you, this was not a level that held. And it was a very strange morning because we opened and 5, 10, maybe 15 minutes before the open, we were outside already of the overnight range. And the open was very gamed. I've seen some spoofing straight from 10 minutes before the open where they stack contracts and then they pull them out, which is kind of strange in the morning because it's usually very, very readable. So I'm in a trade now, and I'm thinking, all right, nice. I got a good level because this is being held. It is being held, but it will shift lower in a minute, and I'm gonna be stopped out. But the reason that I'm showing you this is that in a few minutes we'll see something more interesting happen, in the sense that this whole move will have finished, and I'll show you how and why it happened. So here I'm seeing the bounce at 64, and it was a level that initiated a pullback earlier on. So I think, okay, I'm gonna see how to get in, and I actually do just at 65. So we can see that it bounced, the bounce failed, came back to the level at which I entered, and then there was a 500 contract sold at 63, and that means that we breached the 64 and we're probably going down. So I'm getting out with a couple of ticks there. You see how much red was painting, and this is the moment where it dawns on me that the cumulative delta is negative, that the sellers are now in control because we've hit the high a couple of times. We never been able to do anything, and now something strange happens. The book looks conspicuously stacked on the bid, but you see it goes up on very small volume on 150 contracts at each level, and then it bounces down immediately. And here's where I realized this thing is going to go down. This was a major level because it bounced 1, 2, 3 times, and at the third time where it bounced at 64, it's failing. So I said I'm going to go short. If it goes higher, we have an area of high volume, so the price is going to move a little slower. It's not going to skyrocket up to the highs straight away. So that should give me the time to finesse and exit out of the trade. But at the moment, we're seeing that 65 is holding, and that's a point of control for the day. I don't foresee that we failed one push up. I don't see why we should try another one. The price is probably going down, and I'm probably going to speed this up a little bit so that I'll show you exactly where the price went. So let's put a bit of a push down, it bounced at 68, but no buyers in sight. So bring up a minute chart, and I'm trying to understand where this is going to stop. And I decide that it's probably going to go back to the beginning of the day, of the retail session, and it started around 53. Now, I'm not saying that the price is going to bounce from there, but it's a nice place to take profits, and I've been in this trade for quite a long time, set at 64. I don't want to give back too much, so I move my limit order at 53, waiting for the next push down. You see how the price is moving lower and lower. Now it's stuck at 58, and it's being pushed down. There's not much buying. Well, there's been some there, 59, but it comes back to 58 over and over again. Buyers can't seem to be able to push it higher. And here it starts as 400 at 57, so we break that. No volume at 56 at all. On 68 contracts we tick down. Some more at 55. Now it bounces, boom, all the way down to 53. And at 53 it does indeed find some support. Sellers are still in control. All in all, it's been a good trade. It could have held for longer and see how it reacted at 53, but sometimes this thing whipsaw so fast that see, now we have buyers at 51, 52 buying again. This is the point where I would have got out, so I could have stayed in for one tick more, but it's the planning. I'm trying to refine the planning, and so far today planning has worked. So I hope you enjoyed that, and hopefully found that useful. Till then, see you next time.